Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video. On Fetch, wanted to do a bit of an update here. We're at a very strong resistance level, but apart from that, we have been ridiculously strong since yesterday. We're looking at the 4-hour time frame chart here. Yesterday morning, we had just rejected from 1.35, but I already said yesterday that I changed my mind. I was relatively bearish on Fetch. Yesterday, we talked about why we should actually be bullish on Fetch. And there's multiple reasons for that, and those are also the reasons why we can actually rally up higher now. So we'll talk about that. We'll do a full update here, talking about the fundamentals, talking mostly about the technicals though, because the fundamentals are actually a little bit more unstable, I would say. But in general, I'll try to keep you updated as much as possible on the, or I'll try to inform you as well as possible on what to expect. So let's get right into it. So what we said yesterday and why I wanted to be a little bit more bullish on Fetch mainly had to do with the structure. Right, so if we zoom out here, there's obviously multiple ways you can look at market structure, but especially when we were looking at the structure right here, right? So when we found that bottom around 75 cents and we reclaimed $1. So right here, we had a very bad period of time, of course, in the markets, and then we reclaimed a significant level around $1. Big psychological level, but if you go back in time, you can also see it's a major key level, right? It's been respected very, very often in the past. So that was a big bullish reclaim, and after that, we started some sort of a new formation. Now, there's multiple ways you could look at that. So, for example, you could say, well, we had a big downtrend here, and now we're just in some sort of a bullish correction, and then we will start another downtrend. But even if you say that, right? So even if we look at the Elliott wave theory and you say this is an ABC pattern, that would still indicate a move higher. And if you look at it with a little bit more of a positive view and a bit of a positive glasses, then you would say, no, we actually started some sort of a new impulse here, all right? So that you have some sort of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, that we are in a fifth wave, and potentially on higher time frames that this is some sort of a third wave, which could be massive, all right? Or even some sort of a third wave. So whatever way you looked at it, longer term, this could still be bearish, but short term, this should be bullish. And that's also what we're seeing here. And then if you combine that with the fact that Fetch was also gaining a ton of momentum, a ton of open interest over the course of the last 2 days it started, and that's still going on right now, that just makes me very bullish, all right? And I see no reason at this point of time to be bearish. We are retesting the previous resistance right here at 1.45. Usually when you see a structure like this, where a previous local high is retested, usually the price breaks through. Sometimes you form a double top, and I think in this case it's also dependent a little bit on what Bitcoin does, but I would say it's more likely here that Fetch will pull back into 1.35, potentially even spike down lower towards 1.25. That is possible, but I do think we'll respect support, and I do think we'll rally up higher into this level right here between 1.5 and 1.7. I would aim for 1.6 and 1.65. That's kind of in the middle, but that's also a very much respected level in the past, as you can see. So that's what I think is most likely. Now, I do have to say that I do think this structure on the shorter time frames. Oh, I forgot to put this on. On the lower time frames, it is dependent on Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin is turning a bit more bullish here. If Bitcoin turns bearish by breaking below 57,000, for example, then this could be a double top right here. But that is not something I think you need to worry about for now. For now, I'm still bullish on Fetch, although we just hit a significant resistance level, so we will pull back a little bit first. But those are my thoughts for now. All right, so if you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye.